Hey guys, it's Redneck-Alcatraz. I'm back with another reaction. We're gonna do, um, if you haven't guessed by the shirt, I'm recording this one same time as recording the other one because I really love these guys. I can't stop. We're gonna do another Clamavi De Profundis. We're gonna do another one of their dwarf songs, or as I kind of refer to them myself. This one is the song of Hammerdeep. Um, it's another song about dwarves. Uh, and well, I like their stuff and I enjoy it. So let's get going. I want to share the enjoyment with y'all. So I'm going to like normal. I'm going to shut up. We're going to listen through this completely, and then we'll go back over it again after the fact. And that point, I'll talk. So let's get the fun going.
The world was made with mighty hands. A blessing rests upon our land. The home we have wrought, a sacred keep. The glorious halls of Hammerdeep. The craftsman shapes eternal art. The world seeks out the merchant's cart. At banquet hall, where blood is strong, the dwarven minds ring out in song.
Where jewels drive the dark away, and night becomes as bright as day.
An honest end from an honest start, for wealth is found inside the heart. Where truth is crowned as king of all, and guile is a bitter gall. Here sweat must flow before the ale, and apron dawn before the mail. But when a dwarf is sent to war, he pines for home, his heart is sore. Though never was such bravery, nor strength of hand or weaponry. Northern fire is raging heat, his foe is fallen at his feet. The painful cries, the spirit stalls of evil when the hammer falls. The world bemoans the lifeless hands, the dwarves who died to keep their lands. The valiant souls of Hammerdeep shall echo in eternal sleep. The water flows, the fire glows, with hammer blows the kingdom grows.
Okay. So again, another fun song. There's a reason I have to mute myself for this stuff. One, I really want y'all to enjoy this without my comments or anything. The other is some of these are just so good a song. I find myself trying to sing along to it, and you don't want to listen to my voice. It's not worth it. I'm not gonna waste your time on that because I can't sing. But they're just really good. And there's a point there was like, you know what? I would kind of wish I had like a little prop hammer or something to just kind of go with, but we're gonna have to just stick with my Hammerfall shirt. It has a hammer there, so close enough. But this song got a lot fat. This was a much like the beat and pulse to the song was faster than the last one we covered. Um, but that's fine. I really like this one also. In many ways, I feel this song probably should have come before the other one, but I decided to go with the chronological time they were released. So Hammerfall was released before Hammerdeep was. Um, I don't remember the exact month they came out, but I think one was 2019, the other was 2020. So the other one came before this, so I wanted to actually go through them in the correct order for these two. But in many ways, I think you should go Hammerdeep and then Hammerfall. It's just my feeling. All right, let's get back to this. Let's go through it again and enjoy this twice as much. Except I'm going to ruin it because you get me talking. Also, one of the things they did with Hammerdeep, and I don't know if it started with this particular song they put out or if something else started it first, they started doing this like stone background with I'm pretty sure this is actually rust. So like iron veins um will actually rust when exposed to the air, so it looks red. But that's probably like iron is what this is pictured as. Then you have the shield that looks like brushed stainless. And I'm pretty sure like all these drawings are done by um CDP themselves, or at least a member of the group. Actually, they're all family. I don't know if it's group or family, or both. Family group. I love the humming. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's a hammer. There's a not a hammer, a drum, like a heavy drum beat that accompanies when they go the to do the hum. So it's like at the inhale, there's a heavy drum that goes with it. That just there's that drum in the background.
The world was made with mighty hands. A blessing rests upon our land. The throne we have wrought, a sacred keep. The glorious halls of Hammerdeep.
And again, there's that amazing just chorus, just their voices, how it just ah. This is why I love CDP. Uh so you got some of the individual voices, then a couple of them together, then like all of them together. It was like, oh, these guys are great. Let's go back. World was made with mighty hands. I will say this. This is something I've heard from elsewhere that what we have because of people who could make things and did so. Like, we wouldn't have the tools we have without the craftsmen who made the tools, who then use those tools to make other things. So it rests in the people who work with their hands to make things. And that's why we have what we have. Civilization was built by those people who made the things, whether it was the farmers growing and making the crops or the craftsmen making the tools, all of it.
Made with mighty hands, A blessing rests upon our land. The throne we have wrought, a sacred keep, the glorious halls of Hammerdeep.
And voice. And then we got the drums and the horns again. It's so good. It's so good.
The craftsman shapes eternal art.
The world seeks out the merchant's cart at banquet hall where blood is strong. The dwarven minds ring out in song.
Their voice, I don't know what it is, because normally I wouldn't necessarily think of like drums and horns going together this well, but it feels right. Like I literally can't think of like how could you change the instruments or the music and make it fit this better. I really can't come up with anything. It's just they have it dialed in for these dwarven style songs. It's like the lyrics, well, the voices are amazing always, but the combination of like the drums and the horns is just an amazing thing for this.
Where jewels
Actually, now I'm doubting myself. Is that even horns or is it something else? I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm wrong. I don't think that's horns.
Ring out in song.
That's strings, not horns. I'm an idiot. That's strings. I don't know. It could be both. No, I think it's both. I'm pretty sure there are some horns. I don't know. Someone who's got a better ear for instruments, you tell me.
Where
No, there's definitely some
jewels
horns.
drive the
Might be a horn,
dark
strings, and drums.
away, and night becomes. Where jewels drive the dark
Bright sparkly
away,
things.
and night becomes as bright as day.
An honest end from an honest start, for wealth is found inside the heart.
Okay, that those two lines speak. And I think there's a third line that follows that, or there's a couple other lines that follow this later. But those two lines speak a lot. An honest end from an honest start. For wealth is found inside the heart. Those lines speak volumes. Not just as like a lyric to a song that runs well, but just think about the meaning behind some of that. And it's in some ways very
Inside
profound.
the heart.
And just like in the other one, you have the transition from Smith.
Crowned as king of all, and Guile is a bitter gall.
If only truth was crowned as king of all. If only, if only. That is. I wish this held more true for the modern age. I think we would all be better for that.
As king of all, and Guile is a bitter
That too.
gall. His sweat must flow before the ale, and apron donned before the mail.
The not the apron. Sweat must flow before the ale. This actually makes me think of an old saying: he who does not work does not eat." Meaning you had to work if you didn't work, you weren't able to put food on the table to survive. In this case, it's like you want to enjoy that ale or that beer at the end of the day, you must work for it. You must put in the day's work to justify the ale. And the apron dawned before the mail. I mean, they just kind of rhyme the previous. They've got a good thing of like rhythm and poetry to this. Apron dawned before the mail. That's a reference to, I'm pretty sure, a blacksmith's apron, which was usually like very material that didn't burn, at least not easily, protect you from being burnt yourself, versus mail as in chain mail or mail armor of various kinds. Armor.
Before the man.
But work, not war. There's
When
beef, but I don't know what it
a
is.
dwarf is sent to war, he pines for home, his heart is sore. There never was such bravery, nor strength of hand nor weaponry.
I think, I think in many ways, this is true for anyone who goes off to war. War is not necessarily what you want. You would much rather be home. You pine for home. Wish for home. Your heart is sore. You have to leave it and your loved ones and your family behind to go off to war.
There never was such bravery, nor strength of hand nor weaponry.
It takes a great deal of bravery to knowingly march into danger, war, and all that. To know that by your leaving, safety's left behind. All that's ahead is danger. And your one goal is finish the fight, survive to make it home. For so many, that is their ultimate thing. Is like they want to go home, but to go home, they have to achieve victory. So they're gonna fight like hell. Yeah. Fair disclosure: never been to war, never been in the military. I got turned down. I volunteered twice. They told me no, but so there's a lot of the mentality for some of these guys that I don't know. I don't.
Northern fire's raging heat, his foe is fallen at his feet. The painful cries, the spirit stalls of evil when the hammer falls. The world bemoans the lifeless hands, the dwarfs who died to keep their lands, the valiant souls of Hammerdeep shall echo in eternal sleep. 'The world bemoans the lifeless hands, the dwarfs who died to keep their lands, the valiant souls of Hammerdeep shall echo in eternal sleep.
3 words. Arlington National Cemetery. If you're not from the US, you might not know exactly what that is. If you are, don't. Should. Honor the fallen. but they died protecting your lands and your freedom. Don't care what country you are. You should always honor those. Always honor those guys.
Water flows, the fire glows, with hammer blows, the kingdom grows. We work to set the earth aright, to build our realm of dwarven light.
Thank you guys for watching. Thank you to Clamavi De Profundis for another amazing song. Um, this is one of those that you listen to it straight through. It's amazing. You break it down, you will start finding more amazing things. And then, like with me, that last part got to me a little bit because when I break it down, I go through all of it and I focus on stuff and I focus on that one and yeah, as you can see, I couldn't put it into words. I just had to just be silent and go back and do it again. That's fun. So yes, to anyone who watched through this, thank you for watching. Um, as usual, in the description you will find links to this video, their channel. Go check them out. Check their stuff out. Their vocals are amazing. Um, and then as usual, to do the little regular YouTuber spiel, please like, please share, please subscribe. Check out more of my stuff. Um, thank you for watching, and I will see y'all next time.